Hi guys, welcome back to Little Green Cottage. If you're new, my name is Karen. I'm 39. I live in New York, and I use the cash stuffing method to keep up on my bills, pay off my debts, and to save for future expenses. Today we're doing a weekly cash stuffing of my wallet and my bills. This week's paycheck was kind of short. I called in sick one day last week, and I also had the 19th off, which is Juneteenth, and I guess even though the company takes it off, if you're union, they don't pay you for it, which is kind of upsetting, but it's what it is. I'm learning all these new rules. So let's get started and put away my change. Okay. And the end of the quarter is coming up. So I'm not sure if I'm actually going to take this back or not, or let it fill up a little more, but I did want to take it back at the end of each quarter. So I may still do that. Let me figure out where we are here. Is it this week? No, nope. Nope. Well, yes, this is the week. It is week 26. So, I wasn't sure if I was getting paid for the holiday, but this is what I had figured out based on if I got paid for the holiday, what would come in, and what my actual income was $544.35. So I sent 35 cents over to my zero out account. And the other thing that came in, the union had us apply for a grant as part of the apprenticeship. It helped us get a couple of things, and I had to do an OSHA 10, and that's normally like $160. So that was completed for me, and they paid for it, and then they sent us a grant money of $300, and that is for things that we're going to need, like tools and clothes. So I'm actually going to use that for what it was intended for, because I'm learning new things every day, and I really need to get some things. So collectively, what I have to stuff is $844. So I'm actually going to start with my bills and debts. I'm not going to start with my wallet today, but we're actually going to start with counting this money. So I think this is kind of in the way. Maybe I like it there better. And it is morning. I'll tell you what, I woke up like an hour ago. And it's so nice because this is like the first or second night that I've actually slept without waking up in the middle of the night, like hacking my brains out every 20 to 15 to 20 minutes. So I am starting to feel better. Oh, last night was a dream. So we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 56, 50, 670, 690, 710, 730, 750, 760, 70, 80, 590, 5. Is this 800? We'll find out. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes, that is correct. Actually, that can't be correct because I already took... I really had to take some gas money out so that I could put gas in my car. It's okay. So it actually should be collectively $814. But we're going to start with my bills first, because I'm not stuffing as many of my bills. I'm putting a little more focus on my wallet this week. So, my mortgage, I'm going to put $137 in here. 5, 6, and 7. Oh, those are yucky ones. Oh, and I did film my unstuffing last week, and I've been off. I have not posted anything. I have been just busy. So, I'm going to get all my videos updated. I still haven't even done my cash stuffing for last week. So now in my mortgage, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 56, 20, 30, 45, 46, 47. 547? Okay, that's good. And then we're going to utilities. Now, I got my water bill. And I've got to go around my house and figure out where water is running. Because my water bill every 3 months is normally like $140, $160, right? The last 2 bills have been astronomical. So last quarter, my water bill was like $320. This month, this quarter, it's at $399 and some change. Something is wrong. Something is wrong, and I have to figure out what it is because I'm not happy about it. So, utilities is going to get $100. So now it's got 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 71. 271? I got to work that out because it's due mid-July. That's coming up real soon. Cable internet. Oh, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing the phone or subscriptions. I am going to put my minimum towards my debt, which is $37. So 20, 30, 5, 6, and 7. And that's all it's got right now. Okay. That does it for the bill and debt binder. And we're going to come to... you guys see? Just got to make sure you guys can see. We're going to come stuff my wallet. So groceries is getting $125. And I'm going to be really honest with you. I did not buy any groceries this week. I ate out a lot. And so, even though I'm disappointed with myself, I was having a hard time because I was not feeling well. My kids kind of scrounged up stuff in the fridge and the freezer, and they kind of did their own thing. I really didn't eat at home. I ate like my lunch that I bought with my grocery money because that's where all my eat out money usually comes from. So it is time. It is time to get back on my meal planning. I've had a hard time with that since I started this new job. I've got to get that together. I actually miss cooking at home. So, my groceries, I've got now 1, 20, 45, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 1, 2, and 3. 163. And that should be quite sufficient to do a little restock of things that I need in the house. Household, because I need some things. I put $50 in this week, and it's got a little bit of extra money. It's got 51, 2, 3, and 4, which is good because I really need certain things for the house. My house is a mess. That's another thing that's fallen off. I'm a mess. Gas, I already put money in, but I did budget for $40 this week. So I'm going to put this $10 in here. Myself, that's where that $300 grant money is going to go. So 1, 2, where, I know what I did. This 100 is supposed to be 250s. There we go. I like the self-checkout, And if you go to the self-checkout, they do not like big bills. Even I have a hard time with the 50 sometimes. So, $300 is going into myself, and that is, again, for like work-specific clothes and new tools. Kids is getting skipped. The dogs are getting 25. Garden is also getting skipped. Miscellaneous is getting 30, which I should have 2 10s and 2 5s, but apparently I don't. So that's going to get $30. So now in miscellaneous, I've got 20, 35, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excuse me, guys. And that does it for my wallet. Now, there's money left. So, did I say it in my last video that I posted? I'm going to do the Village Hop. I'm going to start it in July. It's going to be tough for me at first because my next two, let me see if I can find, did I even like move this forward? I probably did not. Nope, that's the quarterly. Okay. I actually need to highlight this. So I do need to update this. But this week here, it's Friday is the 4th. So that is like we're going to have that day off. The company is going to, because it's a holiday. But because that's a holiday, they're also giving us the 3rd off. Which is fine and dandy if I knew I was getting paid for it. No, they're just not. They're just giving us the day off. They're not going to be open. They're not going to be operational. So, I'm going to have a 4-day weekend. But that means I'm only getting paid 1, 2, 3 days. So, I'm going to have to work out doing something with Spark so that I can supplement. And also, so this week is going to be the week I was in classes. Because I was in classes all of this week. I work 2 days, but I don't get paid while I'm in class. So, these next 2 paychecks are going to be real light. So, I have to be prepared for that. But the rest of the month, I see myself working every day. There shouldn't be any federal holidays for a little bit until Labor Day, I believe. Oh, that's not it. Where's Labor Day? Monday the 1st of September is Labor Day. So, I'm going to be working it out, but there should be $30 here because they collectively for the actual original hop is $20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. But Donna also and Mama Bear Budgets, they also came up with a like a kids hop and a fur baby hop, and I have kids and dogs, so I said that is going to be something that's actually going to be really useful for me because I don't really save a lot for them, except for you know, when I pull out my sinking funds, all that stuff is for everybody. And then my dogs have a vet and an emergency envelope. And even though they have envelopes in my wallet that is ready to spend cash for things that they need like now or during the month. So if it's not something they need regularly, I don't like put away money for them, if that makes sense. But between the Village Hop gets 20, and then 5 apiece goes into the Kids Hop, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the Fur Baby Hop per week. So $30 a week, if I'm making a regular paycheck, is not going to be like a burdensome amount of money to figure out how to get. That's why I wanted to do it, and it does save for other priorities that I don't necessarily take the time out to really figure out. Does that make sense? It'll be something extra that I have put away that I can turn to if something comes up as far as like my dogs and my kids go. And I'm not going to be participating in like the actual calendar. I'm just going to be following everybody. Whatever they save, that's what I'm going to save. So I'm actually kind of excited about it because I really like that. And I also have Norella's budget. She also does like a roll and save with $10. So $5 twice a week. And I want to incorporate that also for like little things that I probably shouldn't be spending all my money on, but I really enjoy. So I want to start doing that as well because $10 a week, again, is not going to be like a burdensome amount of money to put away every week, if that makes sense. So, you guys, I have to record my savings challenges that I put money aside for last week. All that money is just sitting in the binders, and I have not touched it. And I'm going to be doing a July budget with me. So, you guys, if you stayed this long, thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you like the content, please hit like and subscribe, and I am going to see you on the next one. Bye.